The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Tuesday podcast.
Heyo.
Back.
I haven't mentioned on the show, I ran into a kid called Jones Telford the other day.
Two last names.
Pretty
That's
good name, eh?
interesting.
Jones Telford.
Yeah.
Jones Telford.
Yeah, I saw some kids wearing Queensland tracksuits and he walked past me on the way back from the loo and I said, what sport are you, buddy? He goes, AFL. And they were playing the Nationals schools at AFL in Brendale. Is that your neck of the woods?
No,
Where's
I'm
Brendale?
Birkdale. Brendale. Let me have a look at that.
I don't know where Brendale is.
No idea.
You know, they were playing the Nationals AFL and he was playing for Queensland under 15s. He said they flogged New South Wales by 100 points.
What?
And then they were playing Victoria, but I don't know what the score was against Victoria.
It's up Strathpine Way.
Oh, yes. Up north.
Really?
Of course it is, yeah.
I've driven through Strathpine 100 million, billion, thousand, trillion
Brendale.
times, and I've never once noticed Brendale. I've never clocked Brendale.
No.
Pine Rivers, yes. Strathpine, yes.
Not Brendale.
Deegan, yes. But Brendale. Is that like kind of an estate that's become a name now? You know, they build these.
They emerged. Well, like we're in one right now. Tenerife wasn't until about,
That's a good
15,
point.
20 years ago. Tenerife became an official suburb.
What, did it?
Yeah.
What was it before?
I think it was just
New Farm?
Well,
No?
yeah, we were technically New Farm, but it was just like a little offshoot of New Farm. Yeah,
Yeah, the power of the developers, I guess.
something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. We'd come through here and all there was that gasometer, whatever they call it. That weird metal structure.
Oh, yeah, over where, yeah.
And it was ugly as sin. And
Isn't it still
now-
there?
And then they said, oh, it's heritage listed. I went, well, how the hell could that be heritage listed? It's ugly. It's disgusting. But they've actually made it look quite decent.
Yeah.
That
Beautiful
gasworks.
around
The
here.
gasworks
And
now
don't
is
you
pretty
reckon,
impressive.
like having just come back from Europe where, there's buildings there that are like 1,000 years old, but our country's only 200 years old. It's like
Oh, it's just a baby.
like
Nothing.
there's nothing really heritage
Yeah.
at all.
No.
You know what I mean? Like everything is modern.
Like Australian history is an oxymoron. It's like we're noobs. But it's interesting when you're travelling through Europe and there's all these dilapidated old buildings. You know they're inside with like mod tech and all this stuff. It just blows my mind. But when, you go to France, you realise, like, we think we're first world, but in some areas we're not. Like, they're so far advanced with public transport and with their power situation and all of that. And even their medical system and their doctors. Like, we think we're really elite, but you go overseas and you realise, oh, no, we're not.
We got some work to do.
We got some work to do.
In some areas we really are, but in some areas we really aren't.
Yes, like we feel safe here. Like we've got.
Yeah, like we got guys doing stuff in medical ways.
Yeah, well, we had that dude who
Extraordinary.
invented the
fields.
titanium heart.
Yeah, the
He
titanium.
was awesome.
we punch above our weight, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Like, as a country, we totally punch above our weight.
And if nothing else, we're putting beautiful people out of the world, When you think we're
Yeah.
flogging off, your Chris Hemsworths, your Margot Robbies, like we're giving that to the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah, we gave him two.
What about my boy from Brizzy here? I played
Lincoln.
with his old man.
Oh, Alordi.
Yeah, Alordi.
Jacob
Yep.
Elordi.
And he's
Who?
Hey, do
Jacob
any
Elordi,
of
yeah.
you guys know this guy? I saw Phil Gould shared this on his Twitter or X or whatever
Yeah.
it's called, and it's an Australian guy. The language you're about to hear, people, is absolutely outrageous. But it's a guy talking about, like, as a country, you'll hear it, like, but I don't know who it is. He must be someone in the mining industry. But
I'm ready.
Oh, you wait to hear
I'm
this.
bracing.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this. I know what it is.
Do you know who it is, Luttsy?
No, there's some Swedish girl interviewing him.
I still
Yeah.
want to hear your fishing interview
Oh,
from
here we go,
before.
hang on.
What does the future looks like regarding electrification and battery electric vehicles in your mining operations, Sam?
Well, we have coal because we've got the biggest coal deposits in the world, but we're not allowed to burn the stuff, so the world's rooted, really. It's all right to be idealistic, but you also have to be realistic. And until the lights go out, the idiots that want to be green on everything and not do mining, not do coal, not do anything, they're going to have to go back and use candles and live in tents, and then they'll No, you might laugh, but it's true. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm not talking bullshit, I'm talking reality. If we don't get realistic, we're It's as simple as that. We're not allowed to use uranium. We've got the biggest uranium deposits in the world in Australia. We're not allowed to mine the stuff. So it's all So when half these die, well, the world will be a better place, and then those of us that survive will get it going again.
And that there is dinner with my dad.
You know what he sounds like? Sounds like what you spoke to in North Queensland.
Wasn't as high as 77, but there was current?
That
Well, it might be
my
related.
favourite interview. They sent us
That's
up. I was
so funny.
covering the
Yeah.
flood, and that guy was a local from whatever town I was in. I can't even remember. But he was one of those. He was one of those swearers that he swore that often that he didn't differentiate. Like he didn't.
Oh, okay.
And he was incapable of reining it in when a microphone was under his nose. It was the funniest interview. It wasn't as bad as 77, but there was f***ing current. Play it again. My
Wasn't
favourite.
as high as 77, but there was current.
Did that go to air?
Yeah, that was live. That was a live interview. I was laughing so bad.
That's so funny. But it is true. Well, we do have all that coal and then we ship
what's
it
the-
off and then we buy it back. And
What's
then
the
we're
problem? Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't make sense.
And what's the problem with... And
Can't they divvy it up?
Why can't we use uranium?
Well, that's what Dutton was trying to do.
Yeah, well, why can't we use it? Like,
Because
explain
he
it.
didn't win the election.
No, but why? What's the problem with it?
Everyone's afraid of it because of the three-eyed fish in Springfield.
Oh, is that all that's to do
On
with
The Simpsons.
So the Greens.
Yeah, it's all of
I
that.
feel like Midnight Oil sang a song about it at some point. I don't know.
I don't know either.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.